the orthogonal projection, this answer of this first question. Now the orthogonal projection of B on the column space of A is, so Ax equal to this our x, that means x1 is 17 by 95 and x2 is 143 by 285, multiply with A, so we get this column matrix, this 3 cross 1 matrix, because here 3 row in first matrix. Number of row in the answer is first matrix row, and number of column in answer is second matrix number of column. So we get 3 cross 1 matrix. This is a 3 cross 1 column matrix. Now this is answer. This is last solution. Now question number 4, B2. So let the vector space P2 have the inner product. Now here define inner products is PQ is integration minus 1 to 1 PX QX and dx. That means here given that P and Q, so this P vector P and P of x and Q of x, this is a polynomial P2, means second degree polynomial. Now first question is find norm P, that means norm of P, where P is x square and given that P is x square. And second is find distance of between two vector P and Q. So if P is 1 and Q is x, means P is given that 1 and Q is x, solution is like this one, norm P. Now we know that by definition norm P, so it's square root of P, inner product of P and P. So now here given that in hypothesis inner product is P into Q, but here both are PP, so here P into P and P is given that x square, so substitute here x square and integration minus 1 to 1. Now here x square into x square, base is same and its exponent is 2, so exponent addition, so we get x raised to 4. Now integrate this, so we get x raised to 5 by 5, it's the integration of this one. Now apply fundamental theorem, that means upper minus lower limit. So here 1 is upper limit, so 1 upon 5 is first step, minus 1 raised to 5, so it's the odd power, so minus 1 raised to 5 is minus 1, and here fundamental negative sign, so minus plus, so both are addition of this, so 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 is root 2 by 5, so it's our norm P. Next question number 2, distance between P and Q vector. So its definition is like this one, distance between P and Q is norm of P minus Q. Okay. So now P is given that 1 and Q is given that x in hypothesis, so norm of P minus Q is norm of 1 minus x. Now definition of norm, so square root of integration minus 1 to 1 minus x square, because 1 minus x into 1 minus x, so we directly write here 1 minus x square, because P is and Q both are same for norm, so 1 minus x square into 1 minus x square, x whole square, so it's a whole square dx. Now simplify, so 1 square, we know that 1 x minus y whole square, x square minus 2xy plus y square, so here x is 1 and y is x, so 1 square is 1 minus 2x into 1, so minus 2x and x square, so plus x square dx. Integrate this quadratic function, so we get 1 integration is x minus x integration is x square by 2, and here 2 to cancel, so we get x square plus x square integration x cube by 3, and limit is minus 1 to 1. Now apply fundamental theorem, that means upper minus lower, so we get this, and if we directly subtract, so we get answer is equal to root 8 by 3 equal to 2 is common, because for here 2 into 4 and for square root is 2, so 2 into square root of 2 by 3 is the distance between two vector 1 and x, because here P is given that 1 and x is given that Q is given that x, so this is last answer. Next question number 4, C1, find the eigenvalue and eigenvector. So define the eigenvalue and eigenvector, and then find eigenvalue of a raised to 9 for A, means A is this diagonal upper triangular matrix, not diagonal, upper triangular matrix. So first definition is solution. Eigenvalue, any scalar lambda which satisfy this equation Ax equal to lambda x for square matrix A. Only eigenvalue is possible if matrix is a square, otherwise not. Then lambda is called eigenvalue of matrix A. Then lambda, this scalar, is called eigenvalue for matrix A. And eigenvector, definition of eigenvector. For any eigenvalue, this eigenvector is corresponding depend on lambda, that means eigenvalue. So eigenvalue lambda, the vector x satisfy this form A minus lambda I into x, that means this is a matrix form, because A is matrix, lambda is scalar into I, scalar into any matrix is matrix, and into minus A minus lambda I, so we get one matrix, and into x equal to 0. Then means this x is satisfied this condition, then x is called eigenvector of lambda, means x is called eigenvector of lambda. Now here given that this is our 4 cross 4 matrix, that means for row and for column. Now one property for eigenvalue, if matrix is triangular matrix, look like this is a triangular matrix, this is triangle, okay. Then the diagonal element is our eigenvalue, then diagonal, that means 1, 1 by 2, 0 and 2 is eigenvalue of A given matrix, means any matrix. If here lower triangular and diagonal matrix, all three matrix, the eigenvalue is your element of diagonal. So 1, 1 by 2, 0 and 2 are eigenvalue of A. So this 1 by 2, 0 and 2. Now we have need answer for a raised to 9, that means a raised to 9 eigenvalue. So here one property is, if a eigenvalue is this one, then a raised to 9 eigenvalue is 1, means all eigenvalue power raised to 9, power is 9. So 1 raised to 9, 1 by 2 raised to 9, 0 raised to 9 and 2 raised to 9 is eigenvalue of this a raised to 9. So 1 raised to 9 is 1. Now 1 upon 2 raised to 9 is 1 upon 512, and 0 raised to 9 is 0, 2 raised to 9 is 512, that means 1 upon 512, 0, 512 is eigenvalue of a raised to 9, and this is a solution of a raised to 9 eigenvalue. Okay. So now next example is question number for C2. Find K, L and M to make A. Means find K, L, M to make A, that means this K, M and L. Okay, three unknown, that means K, M and L. A Hermitian matrix A, that means if we find K, L, M, then this matrix is Hermitian, that means its definition is A equal to A bar transpose, like this one. A is Hermitian, then A equal to A bar transpose. So first find A bar transpose and then compare both, and then find K, L and M, these three unknown value. So now A equal to this one given that matrix. Now A bar, that means if we take bar, then all element bar. So here this minus 1 is real value, not a complex value. So minus 1 as it is. Now K is any value, it may be complex, may be real. So here K bar. Now minus I bar. Now we know that complex value bar is change the imaginary part sign. So here minus I, only imaginary part, so minus converting plus. Similarly here 3 minus pi I bar is 3 plus pi I. 0 is real value, so 0 is complex, we can say is complex as well as real, because 0 plus I 0 is 0. Now M is unknown, so M bar. Now L is unknown, so we write is L bar. 2 minus 4i, because here 2 plus 4i and its bar is here sign, imaginary part is 4i, sign is plus, so it's a minus 4i, and 2 is real, so as it is. Now it's transpose, that means column converting row and row is converting column. So this first row write in this form, the second in this, and third is this is similarly the transform, A bar transform. So this is a bar transpose matrix. Now if A equal to A bar transpose, so we by definition of Hermitian matrix, so compare A and A bar transpose, we get K equal to 3 plus II, phi I, L equal to I, M equal to 2 minus 4I. So therefore A equal to, this is our last matrix, means substitute all K, L and M values. So minus 1, 3 plus phi I, minus I, 3 minus phi I, 0, 2 minus 4I, I, 2 plus 4I and 2, means by substituting all K, L and M value. Therefore this is a Hermitian matrix. Now question number 5a. Find basis for the eigenspace of A. That means find eigenvector, all eigenvector, and write in set form. So we can say this eigenspace, and all are in write in we can miss all eigenvector is linear independent as well as span the vectors. So first we find eigenvalue. So continue solution. So characteristic equation is like this one: A minus lambda I equal to 0. So this matrix determinant, so minus lambda 0 to this determinant A minus lambda I. So this I is identity matrix, 3 cross 3 identity matrix. So this our A minus lambda I and this determinant equal to 0. If solve this determinant, so minus lambda into this and minus 0, so we get this equation. Therefore here 2 minus lambda in this both term, so 2 minus lambda is common, so we get this one, lambda square minus 3 lambda minus 2 equal to 0. So lambda equal to 2, and then solve by lambda equal to minus b plus or minus root delta by 2a method, that means closed form method. So we get this lambda equal to this solution, 3 plus or minus root 9 plus 8 divided by 2 equal to 3 plus or minus root 17 by, that means 9 plus 8 is 70 by 2. So thus eigenvalue is this 2, 3 plus root 17 by 2 and 3 minus root 17 by 2. Next, now to find the eigenvector x for lambda equal to 2. So one by one we find eigenvector. So take A minus lambda I into x equal to 0. So lambda is 2, substitute here, so we get this one, and this is system of equations. We had 3 x1, x2, x3 are unknowns, and this coefficient of x1, x2 and x3 of system of equation, this is a column constant matrix, that means equal to right hand side. Now by using Gauss elimination method, so this augmented matrix of this system of equations, and then find first leading one by using this operation, and using this leading one, so convert remaining all lower value or lower element, not value, element in 0. So this is solution by operating this operation, and then find next leading one, but next leading one in next row and next column, that means here, but this is 0, this is 0, that means not a non-zero element. So we go to next row, but here all row in second column it's 0, that means here only 2 row remaining. So here this is 0 element, so we have go to in next column. So here this next column 2 is non-zero, so convert this to in leading one, that means 1 by applying operation. So R2 1 by 2, so 0 0 1 0. Now using this one, convert this to in 0 by approaching this R2 3 minus 2, so this is 0. Now one column satisfy this matrix, that means this this row, not column, this row is satisfy the condition, that means equation, this all 0 coefficient equal to 0, that means it's possible. Therefore this and this x3 row, okay. So here look here, this 1 minus 1 1 0, so here x3 is 0, x1 is 0, x2 is means because x2 is free variable, because here leading one is not exist in x3 column, means x3 column is this one, second column. So not so. X3 is free variable. So we consider one parameter. That means we suppose t, x2 equal to t. So t is free variable. Okay. So here x3 is 0, x1 is 0, and x2 is t by considered parameter, one parameter. So we get x equal to means eigenvector is 0, t 0. So t is common, 0 1 0 is eigenvector without parameter. So therefore 0 1 0 is basis vector for lambda equal to. Similarly, now for lambda equal to 3 plus root 17 by 2. Now using this a minus lambda I x equal to 0, this is eigen value subtract from a. So we get this is form. This is system of equation. Solve this. Okay. Similarly, last one. So we get this is by using this row operation. So we get this is matrix 1 0 4 minus 3 equal to 0, and then this here x3 is parameter, not parameter, is a free variable because leading one appear in only first and second column. In third column, leading one does not exist, and it satisfies last equation form. So this is x3 is free variable. So we consider here also t. So x3 is t. Now this from 2 by using back substitution. So here x2 equal to x3, and x3 is t parameter. So x2 is t, and similarly this. So we get x1 is 40 divided by 3 plus root 17. Substitute in vector form. So x equal to this is t is common. So this is our second eigenvector for eigenvalue, second eigenvalue. Next, this eigenvector for this eigenvalue. Similarly, for lambda equal to this. So this is a minus lambda I into x. This is a system of equation by using back substitution, Gauss elimination method. So augmented matrix is like this one, and then applying operation or operation here directly write operation. So this is matrix. Okay. Now this convert in leading one. So we get this leading one. This only two leading one in first column, second column, third column leading one does not exist. So we can say this is free variable. x3 is free variable. So x3 equal to t is free variable. So we consider this x2, and we find answer is this one. Substitute in x. So we get this. Okay. Therefore this is basis vector for lambda equal to this eigenvalue.